I want to introduce myself. I'm Marcy, and I'm a full-time working mom of 2, actually 3. And my husband is my 3rd child. He's the most difficult of them all and always hungry. And we all have really busy schedules, so I want to go over what I'm really passionate about. And what I'm passionate about with my family is creating healthy meals in the kitchen, just one meal at a time. I think we can all do it. And today I'm going to go over how to make breakfast with an English muffin, and it'll take you no more than 15 minutes. And I'm exaggerating, it's more like 7. And a little bit of that is doing the prep work the night before. So today what I'm going to make is an English muffin. Now I happen to like Ezekiel English muffins, they're my favorite. They do come frozen, so what I do is when I buy them, I just stick them in the fridge, and then I just take one at a time. Also, I'm going to put spinach on here, an egg, and then half a cup of strawberries. And again, I actually do prep the night before. And if you notice, I actually do prep everything because then it makes it easier in the morning. And with 2 kids who are always hungry and nagging at me for breakfast, this is what I make them. So, first we're going to do is get my English muffin going, cut it up for you. And now, mind you, if you're not a fan of Ezekiel bread, you don't have to be. Start with whole grain. I actually happen to really like these. My kids, not so much. So I give them whole wheat. Let's just throw those over there. Then we'll cut it up. Now, here's my thing. The trick is, I swear English muffins take the longest to toast in the entire planet. I think any toast does. So we're gonna cut it up. Seriously, see what happens when it's frozen. We're gonna kind of prep it over here. And I don't really like mine super toasty, I just like it kind of crunchy. Then I'm gonna go over to my egg. I'm gonna make 1 egg. We're gonna go back to that later. And I have everything ready. So, oh, my eggs are nice and even. Now my kids love to crack eggs. I just don't like them to do it because it's germy, and I worry about my kids getting their hands dirty. Now, my whisk. Ooh, I forgot the most important thing. I should have started timing myself to see how fast I can make breakfast. But it's not about fast, really. It's just about eating a nice breakfast before your kids get to school or you go to work. I need my salt and pepper. Splash of olive oil in a minute. So here we go. Just a little bit to make me feel better. A little bit of pepper. And this is ready. Now one thing that I like to do is I like my pans to be really, really hot. So let's get this bad boy going here. And then we're gonna get one in the front for my spinach. With my spinach, a little secret is like a tablespoon of water. I know I'm neurotic. I love to measure out liquids. If you don't have one, just totally buy one. It's like a toy to me. Because liquids are different than dries when you measure stuff out. I got butter for my toast. We're gonna start the toast, right about now. For your strawberries, pre-cut them. And oh, hey, I was gonna rip myself out. There we go. Oh, 1/3 of a cup. Go to a 1/2 cup. Oh, man down. He's okay. He'll come back. Let me almost do a little bit more. Okay, strawberries are ready. I can hear my pan getting hot. Let's go for water. Okay, here's one trick you need to know. When you put a little bit of olive oil, see that? Just a little bit, not like a gallon. You want to make sure the olive oil is, my pan's not super hot because the olive oil is not whooshing back and forth. I actually took a cooking class and learned that like 2 months ago. Okay, let's let that get a little bit warmer. Almost. Come back for my spinach. Okay, spinach, I would tell you to do a cup. I really just do 2 handfuls. Now my daughter loves spinach. My son, he loves it, but then he gets kind of moody. My husband eats it if I put it on his plate. Oh, let's put it there. So, a little magic, ready? Spinach is gonna do all the work by itself. You need a little bit of salt and pepper just to make it feel better. I think I got that. I was totally not looking. I hope you were watching me. Okay, we're good there. Let's check back to our oil. Oh, I see a party happening. See it swishing around? Woo! Okay, ready? Really nice and hot. Oh, did you hear that? I heard it. Perfect. What's going on over here? So my spinach is gonna wilt away. I actually don't have to really do anything. I'm just pretending like it needs my attention. Then I'm gonna come back to my egg, check on it. Just gonna scramble it up, super easy. Nothing special at all. Sometimes my kids will try and scramble, but I have a phobia they're gonna really burn their hands. Can you see that? Does that look good? Here comes my scrambled eggs. Easy, super light, done. Now I don't like mine super, I like them a little bit wet because they're still gonna cook while the pan's cooling off. Let's go check on the spinach, which is wilting away nicely. Here's a great thing about the spinach. See the little, how the water just totally is having a party in there with it. We're gonna let it just sit there for a minute. Let's go check on our English muffin. I turned off the pan, just let it sit. It'll keep wilting by itself. Ooh. Let's check out the next one. Perfect, so nice and crunchy. Now we're gonna get some butter. Oh, let's wait here for a second. Let's just get our knife we had. Oh, I don't like that. It's a little too much butter for me personally. How about you? Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe a little bit more. So you can actually make 2 little sandwiches for yourself. Isn't that adorable? So then, oh, look at my spinach wilted right away. Perfect. While we were talking and making our toast, the spinach wilted. Super green, and I love it, that color. Okay, it's a little hot. I think I just burnt my finger, but small details. I have 9 more to go. A little bit more right there. And my sweet little eggies. Ooh, they're still crackling in the pan because the pan's still super, super hot. Super hot, oh, super hot. Oh, hot. They just fell over. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. So, the next part of your breakfast, let's go right here. Oh, perfect. So I have my strawberries, I have my spinach, my Ezekiel bread, and my scrambled eggs. Probably one of my favorite breakfasts. Now to jazz it up, if you really, like sometimes a treat for myself, I actually add a piece of salmon on top, and I bet I have a piece hiding somewhere. Oh, sorry, I left my trash up. Let's see. This is the treat for me. My kids don't even know I have it because if they did, they'd eat it. I love candied salmon. It's like Christmas every day. I go to Whole Foods and I buy just a little tiny piece, and it's just honestly a little treat. And I think if you love salmon, it's a great add-on. It's just like so sweet. Let's do it on here. Just little tiny pieces. Ready? Okay, that's it. The best part, I get to eat it. Okay, maybe not. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hot. Okay. Okay. Note to self, spinach is super hot, but I love the taste of the smoked candied salmon. I don't even know I could just eat all of it and ignore you. But what I really want to talk about is we're probably at maybe 10 minutes for a really great breakfast in the morning for you and your kids and your family. And it just takes a few minutes of prepping the night before, whether it's cutting up your fruit, putting everything in your fridge in the front. And I honestly am kind of crazy and I do lay things out so I don't forget a step. And if you noticed, the egg and the spinach kept cooking because the pan was hot. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to make my next one. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling